Hello and welcome. If you've been watching my videos, in one point you would decide that you want to invest in properties. You will decide, you know what, you want to try and learn how you can invest in properties. And maybe you may want to joint venture with someone. You may want to partner with someone so that it can expedite your property investment process, because when it comes to the property world, it's more about joint venturing, partnering, working with people in order to foster a win-win resolution. So in this video, I'm going to share with you 5 things you need to know before you joint venture with someone. Joint venturing with someone is not one-off thing. It's about it's like marrying someone, right? It's like marrying your wife or your husband, right? You have to get to know these people. It's very important. You don't just want to lay in bed with any random person, right? Because it's not a one-off, right? It's not a one-night thing. It's not a one-night fling, okay? It is something that is going to last for a very, very long time. So in this video, I'm going to share these 5 things you need to know before you joint venture. Because joint venture partnership is what expedite your property investment journey. Joint venture is what makes most of your deal either no money down deals or no money left in deals. And the joint venture partnership is what allows you to do property as an investment, as an investor rather than a business, if you don't want it to be a business, because it would help you foster so much relationship and actually leverage with the people that you work with. That is very, very key when it comes to investing. And again, joint venture partnership is really, really what makes companies grow. You can see companies merging with other companies. It's kind of a joint venture partnership, but people don't know that because they're saying that company has bought that company. They're merging those two together to make it a bigger and a massive company so they can acquire massive capital market share. So again, same thing when it comes to properties. If you're investing in properties, you would one day want to have a joint venture partner so that you can then work and obviously take advantage in a different way. So before you joint venture with someone, the first thing you need to think about is work out the reason why you need a joint venture partner. Why do you need a joint venture partner? You need to understand that first, right? Because you just don't want a partner because you wanted a partner. You have to have a reason why you wanted that partner. Do you need that partner because you need money? Do you need that partner because you don't really have time to do the renovation work or to manage the properties? Do you need a partner that maybe are exposed to certain individuals? Okay, you need to have a why you want to join venture with that person. Because when you know why you want to join venture with that person, you'll have a solid, substantial evidence to prove to that person, right? So you need to understand that. Why do you want to join venture? What is the real reason? And the real reason, once you've got that reason, substantiate that reason. Make sure it's a valid reason to do it. If it's not valid, basically you don't have to do it, right? Ask yourself why, sleep on it, couple of nights, 3 nights, 4 nights before you actually make the decision. The second thing you need to know before you join venture is roles and responsibility. What do I mean by that? What is your role? And what's your responsibility? And what's the other partner's roles and responsibility? Because you have to set that up at the outset. Each of you needs to know what you're supposed to do, right? I know when you're doing the ventureship, at the beginning it's very nice, cheerful, everybody's laughing, happy. It's like when you're into new relationships, right? Everything's nice. Everything's amazing at that point. But that is the point. You need to actually make sure you rubber stamp your roles and responsibility. Because once everybody knows what they are doing, there won't be any argument at the end. Make sense? So again, roles and responsibility. What are you bringing in? What is he bringing in terms of roles and responsibility? Make it distinguished, okay? You know exactly what you're supposed to do and you know exactly what he's supposed to do. And then the third thing, the agreement. You have to have an agreement. Important to have a detailed agreement, because obviously that then entails what your roles and responsibilities are, what is included, what you're joint venturing on, whether it's to buy a property, is it one-off, is it a company that you're going to create, whatever it is, make sure it literally have all the details that is required to substantiate it. Okay, you could maybe write your agreement, your roles and responsibilities in a tissue or napkin, wherever you meet with that person. Again, make sure it's in a document, make sure it's legally binding, okay, because that is very, very important. And the fourth thing you need to know before you join venture is don't pick someone like you, right? What do I mean by that? Don't pick someone that got the same skills as you. Don't pick someone who's got the same money as you. Don't pick someone who's as busy as you. Find someone who has a complementary opposing skills to you, right? If you've got money, you haven't got time, look for someone who's got time, right? If you've got money, or if you've got time, you haven't got money, look for someone with money, right? If you've got time, if you've got experience, look for someone with money, or look for someone with time, okay? So you have to be complementary opposing skills. Because if you both got the same skills, it's literally duplicating what you're doing, basically. And when you duplicate it, it doesn't add value, right? So make sure you have distinct, different skills or different sort of position you are in. Then it would become a better relationship, because it would foster it, make it really, really nice. And the fifth thing also you need to think about, basically, go on a date. Get to know your joint venture partner. Remember, it's not a one-night fling, right? Date them. 1 date, 2 dates, 2nd date, 4th date. However many ways you want to date them, because they are going to be your life partner. Especially if you're buying a property together, right? If they're difficult at the beginning, they would be worse once you've joint venture with them. Okay? So make sure you like this person. Make sure it's someone that you could work with. You can take them for bowling, right? Take them for golf, tennis, whatever you can socialize with. Just get to know their side, get to know their other side. You know, if you happen to meet their family, get to know how he is like as a family person. Because when you're together, you are absolutely together, basically, right? You're together for a very, very long time. Again, if it's going to cause you trouble at the beginning, stop it. Don't continue with the relationship, because it will only get worse. Right? If they start complaining, whinging, bitching every time about whatever you talked about, or they undervalue what you're saying, it's about time probably for you to say, you know what, maybe there's a better partner out there. Again, very important. Don't say he may change in the future. He will never change. It will only go worse, okay? And then the final thing I want to add in there, which is a bonus, right, is know about the PS13/3, because you don't join venture with everybody. There's a specific people you need to join venture with. And again, with this regulation, PS13/3 regulation, this actually helps you understand what sort of people you need to join venture with. Again, very important for you to know this, because these are the things that would literally take your property investment to the next level. And you don't want to rush it. You don't want to kind of ignore some things. Make sure you know this person, you know who this person is, and you can literally live with them without having any issues. And these are the sort of people you need to kind of join venture with, because once things start going, you cannot, there's no turning back, because you are in bed with them now, okay? So I'm going to revise the 5 things you need to know before you join venture. Number 1, work out the reason why you want to join venture. Roles and responsibilities. 2nd. 3rd, agreement needs to be in details. 4th, don't pick someone with the same skill set as you are. Number 5, go on a date with that person, get to know them, get to know their financial side and their normal life side. And again, obviously the bonus I throw in there, know about the PS13/3 regulation. So I really hope this video has been helpful. If this video has been helpful, don't forget to hit the like button below. Subscribe to my channel for more tutorials. I look forward to sharing the next video. Thank you.